Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Colony Survival. We have unlocked bronze tools, and that's what we'll be working towards in this episode, and working towards outposts as well. We're not going to get there super fast, but eventually we will get them, and then we'll be able to establish an outpost in the mountains where we can mine tin and gold and other useful things. Well, actually just tin and gold, I think, but... Still holding off all the zombies pretty well, I think. I can't remember what happened in the previous night before this one, but I think we were fine. And I'm trying to remember where all we were at. I know we had unlocked bronze tools, so that's a thing. We gotta keep purchasing more tin until we can mine it ourselves. I think we're doing totally okay on food, if I remember correctly. And we're working on some scribes to get the tablets of knowledge, or tablets of ancient wisdom, I should say. We can unlock the astrolabe, which is going to be useful to discover different biomes. And what else can we unlock? Looks like we need some more colony points. So we'll sell some scrolls. Uh-oh, this guy's getting a little further. Okay, so bricks, I might as well just unlock it. They're made in a furnace with clay and firewood. They're actually pretty dang slow. It's an 80-second craft time for 4 bricks. Obviously sped up by tools, but not the fastest, so I should probably go set a limit on those right now. And then let me keep selling stuff here. We're gonna need a bigger max on colony points as well. I could also set up some more dropper traps. Maybe over here. So let's see, where are those at? Dropper traps. Right in front of me. So we can set up a few of these. You know, I can't even just make the bridge out of them. And then that will be a good amount of damage that they'll be forced to walk under if anybody gets this far. It'll only be the high health zombies that make it this far in the first place. So I also wonder if one trap fixer can handle all of this. I think they can. So I'm just gonna rely on that to be a single job. Honestly, I don't really need these ones anymore. They're so early that the chance that they shoot on a lower health zombie is pretty high. So we'll just leave that one. Let me go check on the bricks limit. And yeah, I haven't said all this stuff in a little while, so I'll do some of my kind of, you know, spiels. One of which is there is a Discord channel for Crydania. If you're interested, there's a link in the description below. We have a lot of fun, talk about all sorts of random things. Bricks and light bricks. I think 80 of each is actually a pretty good number. Low priority. Seems good. Those should finish relatively quickly. So yeah, Crydania Discord. There's also the ability to watch me live on Twitch, as you can tell by some of the comments in the side. Lots of people come to participate, and it's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in live participation, feel free to follow me over on Twitch. My streaming schedule is not consistent right now. Hopefully in the future I will be able to get back to a more consistent schedule, but right now it's kind of the hashtag when I feel like it schedule, which I know is not the most helpful for you guys, but if you join the Discord, you can get a ping every time I go live, so there is that, if you just kind of want to make sure you know when I go live. And then finally, the last thing I want to mention is that I have a Patreon. If you'd like to support me and me making videos, then feel free to hop over there. There are some perks to it. but it's mainly there to be a support mechanism. The more support I have, the more time I can spend on it, on making videos, and that is something I would like to do more of in the future. So I'm not gonna strong arm anybody into supporting me or try to give you a sob story, but if you have some dollars that you would like to share, or whatever your local currency is, then feel free to do so. That is all. So let's get back to colony survival. The astrolabe, I'm gonna make 2 of them just because why not? But yeah, so check this out. I can hold it and it'll show me where the biomes are, like the heath biome, mountain biomes, marsh biomes, and then the mammoth tree, which is where we find, I think, zinc and maybe something else. So we will definitely use this to kind of try to find a place where all the biomes are relatively close to each other. The less spread out my outposts are, the better, because then I don't have to travel as far between them. And let's see, what else do we need to do? I checked on the bricks. We've got lots of unemployed colonists, which is a great place to be. We've got plenty of food. Our ammo stockpiles, I think, are doing just fine. I need to purchase more tin. So let's go buy some more tin. And I wonder if my wood cutters are doing okay. Oh, I know we ran out of logs. I did plop down another forester. I think that was right at the end of the last episode, or maybe even after I stopped recording, but at the end of the stream. I plopped down another forester somewhere. I think, where did I put him? Over there, I think. Where I had some extra room over by the walls. Yeah, I put a forester over here, because I think we were starting to run a little low. I might even need another one. I know I said earlier 1 forester per 50 people, and then as I got to 200 and 230 colonists, I never added another forester. So I think I will add in a 5th one over here as well. We'll go ahead and open some area. Oh, that's what's going on. My earphones have a low latency setting, and I didn't have them on that. And I was like, why does this sound all delayed? And that is why. And yes, Teus, to your earlier comment, you have missed some things. I don't know where you stopped watching, but we have made quite a bit of progress since we started, which has felt good. This game has a really satisfying progression. I feel like the pacing is pretty spot on, at least for the parts of the game that I've gotten through recently. You make pretty standard progress, and then as you start to get more outposts, the progress slows down a little bit, but not too slow. I think it's done pretty well. Okay, so 6 by 15 is the size that I like, and we will clear all this out. I was just a little panicked about not having enough trees or logs, and so I planted a bunch manually, which is something you can do if you're kind of worried. Because if you don't have enough logs, then you don't have enough planks. And if you don't have enough planks, you can't make copper ammo. And so this was in the name of making sure I had enough arrows. I really didn't want to run out of logs, so I planted a bunch, and we don't need all of them. It is worth noting, if you plant them right next to each other like this, they won't overwrite the leaf blocks with the log blocks, and so you'll only get about 3 logs from most of them, because once the first tree grows, the ones next to it will only get 3 because they stop when they hit the leaf. You fell asleep last stream. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So then this guy will need a chest or 2. And that should be good to go. We need a grocery shop over here, I think. If I can remember where it is. Just put it right there. Maybe even one over here. More the merrier. Okay. And 78 logs is a good haul. And I do think 5 foresters moving forward should be enough. And then we just have to keep an eye on firewood and planks moving forward in the, in the coming days to make sure we have enough woodcutters. Woodcutters are tricky to calculate because their products are needed in so many places. It's just kind of hard to know if you have enough or not. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't, and I'm going to add 2 more. So we'll throw 2 down, because that also, the more copper arrows that we use, the more woodcutters we need to make planks. Copper arrows use a lot of planks. And so I will probably add a couple more archers. These are, what, 7 traps? 7 traps is a good amount. But I think I'll add a couple more archers just to make sure we have enough, because things have been a little tight. So we'll just add the 2nd row up here. Add that. That's 6 more. That should be more than enough for quite a while. And yeah, okay. So let's look back at our science. So we need zinc to unlock brass, and then brass unlocks the alarm bells. That's about all we need brass for right now. Later on, there are some other things we need, like the jeweler, who can make golden shields, which sell for a crap ton. But they need brass, bronze, leather, and rope. And rope needs hemp, which is in the marsh. Yeah, not the heath. It's in the marsh biome. And so we will need a lot of hemp. But I do think really working towards outposts is our first goal, so that we can make bronze fully automated. So we're going to need 1,000 colony points. And I would like to use bronze lockboxes because they add less threat for the amount of colony point capacity. You can see you get 500 capacity for only 10 threat. Right now, we produce 30 threat to get 500 colony points because it's 50 and 3 threat. But for now, I will need 5 more copper lockboxes. I'll just keep enticing the zombie. You know, the way these are rotated feels weird, because pointing away from you is like where the little latch is to open the box. So that does not make sense to me. And someone on the YouTube comments, sorry I can't remember your name off the top of my head, made the point that I should probably have some slingers on the front parts of the walls, because then they will focus more on the low health zombies. By the time the zombies get to here, a lot of the gray low health zombies have already been taken out. And I also don't think I need 6 slingers anymore. That's a bit too many, at least in this section. So I'll probably be a little more efficient defensively if we do this. Maybe we keep 2 slingers, but replace most of them with bow guards. And then I actually think there's enough gray zombies that, like, this guy right here is going to get more kills throughout the night. We call it EDPS, effective DPS, if he's a slinger. And we could watch. We could, pick one night and watch and see, like, okay, are there always gray zombies for the whole night within range of this guy? And I would guess the answer might be yes. And remember, we also have discovered, at least for the current guard situation, that one shot on a green zombie is also really good, because that combines with 1 copper arrow to get a kill. And then one shot on a red zombie is also good, because that combines with 3 copper arrows. So as long as he doesn't shoot a green zombie or a red zombie twice, the slinger is going to be more effective, and his ammo is cheaper. So, if you care about maximizing efficiency, that could be helpful. The thing that will change is once we get to crossbow guards, they do 200 damage, and now the 25 isn't quite as perfect of a finisher, right? Because the red zombies will then have 50 health left, which is 2 slinger shots, which at that point you'd rather have 1 copper arrow shooting. So, anyway. So I'm guessing in the late game, like, a couple slingers, a couple, archers, but mostly crossbowmen. And then, as you unlock more things, you kind of... The most important thing at the end of the day is overall DPS. but I do think it's still good to have a couple of the lower DPS guys just because they shoot faster. It would be really interesting to do some research on that, but it would be difficult to do the research without having like some dev tools or the ability to like mod things. You know, like if you could just say like send wave of zombies all at once, you know, and then you could like try it with 2 slingers versus 2 bow guards and see how far they get, how much ammo you use, things like that. It would be really complicated to do research into that, which I don't think I'll be doing right now, at least. Let's put some stairs down because, you know, who doesn't want stairs? I said a lot of numbers there. Yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? That's what Krydax does. He says a lot of numbers. Oh, shoot. We need more than 5 lockboxes. We need 10. Okay, zombies. Give you some more treasure to look at here. I don't even have enough. We need to craft some more. I think we're still okay on food. The easiest way to check... I should probably plop a few more statistics boards just sitting around. The easiest way to check is to go to 24 day, and you just do stock... or what is it? Colony total meals. And you just look at total meals over the course of time. And you can see... like, I think I hired a bunch of colonists there. You kind of have to go for a few days without hiring any new colonists to see where your meals are kind of leveling out. So we'll see if we increase or decrease from 600 as we go throughout the day. And yeah, okay, so continuing to work towards outposts and just other technologies are good to get done. I need some more bronze. So we'll purchase some more tin. Continuing to use scrolls of knowledge pretty liberally. I might need to sell some other things like linen. Well, there goes all my linen. 45 tin is a lot though, so that's good. I actually need some more animal carcasses. I will buy some more gold. We'll buy 20 gold. I don't need zinc right now. And I can sell gold jewelry. Oh, wait. We don't really want... I shouldn't have sold gold jewelry. Because we're still buying gold, so that's not really... I think it is an efficient trade-off, maybe. What were the prices there? We buy gold ore for 12. We sell jewelry for 20. And jewelry is only 1 gold ingot. So yeah, I mean, technically we're making points on that exchange, but it's not very efficient. And my smelters are busy doing other stuff, so... won't sell gold jewelry. Copper ingots are always nice to sell. Same with earthenware. Earthenware is not very efficient, but it's fine. Hey, Sumerian Hydra. Glad you're enjoying the Pinedon's seasons. I am excited to continue Pinedon Season 2. I just have to figure out a good schedule for that, because... yeah. I haven't quite had the time for it recently, and I've been playing Colony Survival, as you can see. But I will play a lot more of Season 2, so you can look forward to that. Crossbows! I do think we want to unlock crossbows. I do find crossbows to be weird in that they don't cost any bronze. You have to get to the Bronze Age, and you have to have bronze ingots and tools to research them. Actually, just bronze ingots. But creation of a crossbow is leather and a bow, and not bronze. And the crossbow guard only needs a crossbow, and the crossbow bolts are only copper ingots. I've always felt that that's a little weird, because you can kind of just buy a few bronze, and now you're up to crossbows. So soon enough, we will actually have crossbow bolts and crossbows. So let's prioritize the crossbows highly so we can equip one. experimenting with crossbow firing tonight, and then we'll let them kind of automatically make a few guards. Guards are at low priority, I think, right? We decided. I actually don't remember. No, sorry, ammo. Why can't I remember? I'm gonna set it all to 2, and then the only things that get high priority are the weapons. Yeah, I think that's correct. Well, I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying the videos. Yeah, tackling Pi is, it is a mountain. I would recommend Nullius first. Nullius has been, I think, my favorite of the ones on the more complicated end. Or if you're really new to mods, Crastorio 2 is great. Let's see. Projectile traps are not important right now. They will be, but the ammo's really expensive. 8 copper ingots per shot. And we just don't have the copper production for that right now. I don't really need brass. I could buy 3 zinc and just go for it. It doesn't even require zinc ingots, it's just zinc. Sacred point storage we could get a little bit more of, but mainly I'm just focused on the outposts. We'll get 2 more down, and now we have our 1,000 points. Beautiful. And I can unlock Outpost. Whoop, whoop. So the problem with this, I forgot about that. They require 1,500 points to buy one. So we're gonna need another 10 lockboxes. Oh my gosh. Which means even more zombies. I'm gonna chill on that for a second, because I'm looking at my meals and they're not going up, which scares me. So let's look at our food situation. We have not enough. What do we not have enough of? It looks like cooks, because we have the flower pots and water pots, and we just don't have enough bread. More bread would easily mean more bread meals. So I think we are very, very short on these jobs right here. Wait, where are these people? What the heck? Oh my gosh, I forgot I unemployed all my cooks. I forget why I did. Maybe we needed guards or something and forgot to re-employ them. Hey guys, I figured out why my meals are going down. Oh, rookie mistake right there. That's funny. Okay. Well, that explains that problem. We'll give that a day or two to... I think we'll be fine now. And yeah, okay, so... just for aesthetics, I am going to switch over these to the gray quarter blocks, which still doesn't match the stone. You know, the quarter blocks need a texture too. They're kind of just a flat color, which looks weird. It would be nice if the quarter blocks had a texture. Yeah, right? I fired all my employees and then I wonder why no one wants to work for me. Oop, I just punched somebody. Well, they got in the way. Sucks to be them. Okay, of course the amount that I grabbed is just literally 1 short, but there we go. The bricks are starting to flow in, which is fun. Eventually we'll make something out of something other than planks. Oh, I never put torches in here. Should I put bricks? Will bricks look weird under here? Find out. It does look a little weird. Maybe I should stick with the wood theming. Establish the aesthetic pillars. And then skip one, torch, skip one, torch. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then we will need to make another one. Builder area. Oh, I don't have any log walls. Okay, we'll chill. No, I did. I had 100. Given my shortage on logs, I think I'll chill on that for a minute. Yeah, we'll chill on that. We are good on firewood and planks, though, which feels like a positive thing. How's the defense? We're going to see quite a few more zombies because of the threat from these lockboxes. I guess I could unlock the bronze lockboxes now with 1,000 points. Yeah, let's do that. That'll help us a lot with threat. Okay. 1,000 colony points for the science. And then those were made in an engineer's bench, and they need 3 bronze ingots each. I have 18. Should be enough. I don't think the bronze is getting used up on anything else right now. Oh, the tools, bronze tools. So it is getting used up, but it should be enough for a little bit at least. I'm gonna sell everything that I can. Try to keep enough tin rolling. I really want the buy max button. I hope that's a feature that gets added soon. Oop, I heard the traps shooting. That's exactly what they're for. Yeah, there's a lot of these two-wing zombies, but we haven't seen the next tier yet. I wonder if that shows up at 250 threat. He just got wrecked. Shreked by some traps. Yeah, are traps ammo efficient? I can't remember. So the dropper trap... I think we looked at this already, didn't we? I don't remember. Yeah, it was 1 copper ingot for 500 damage, and we were comparing that to like the bow shots, which is like 750 damage for a copper ingot and 2 planks. Yeah, okay. We'd have to look at crunch some more numbers to really see, but it's at least competitive. And you don't need as many archers, right? Because to shoot dropper trap ammo, you just need 1 trap fixer, and he can restock a bunch of traps in one day. I would guess a trap fixer can shoot more than 100. Like, I bet he could restock 33 traps a day, which would shoot 100 of the 500 damage, which is way more damage than a bow guard could get out per night. But then you also need engineers working on making the trap ammo, and you know, there's a lot of math that could be done. We won't do that right now. Meals, I think, are going back up again, which is good now that we have our cooks cooking. And yeah, okay, what we wanted were the lockboxes. Do I have any yet? No. Bronze lockboxes are made probably in here. No, they're not. Oh yeah, they're made in the engineer's bench. We saw that already. And I'll probably make up to 5. For now, that will be far more than enough. And there we go, there's a bronze lockbox. Saves us quite a lot of threat. I will go ahead and replace these copper ones first. So we're at 240 threat right now. And this brings us down to... See, these face the correct direction. It's just weird. That brings us down to 220. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then put those away. Grab another one. 1, 2, 3. Where were the other two? Up here. I still have 2 somewhere. Where are the other 2? Where are they? There's 2 copper lockboxes somewhere. Did I place them in a non-tempting position? Because I ain't seeing any. Or I'm just really blind. Cardax blind, question mark? Where are they? Oh, sorry. There's 100 storage by default. So there's 100 points already there, and then we have added 1,000 storage onto that. That adds up to 1,100, by the way. And then, yeah, 1 more. Beautiful. Put this one here. I actually don't like that there. We'll put it under the stairs. So then we now have our 1,500 point storage, and our threat is far lower than before. That helps. Definitely don't have to worry about my defenses. I literally don't have enough things to sell. Maybe we shall add some more riders. I think riders are the most efficient point generation right now, at least. That might change once I get the next thing. But yeah, we need some more points. Also, as my colony grows, I'm going to increase all the important things to 100 there. Sling bullets will have go up. Tools, also the job blocks that they make can go up further to 15s. Just so I don't have to worry about things running out. Heck, we'll just go to 150. It'll take them a few days to get done with all that. That's fine. Tablets of Ancient Wisdom are going strong. We've got 23 already. And what do we say? Each of these makes about 4 a day, so we've got about 16 a day rolling in. It's a good number. Meals are skyrocketing. We're up to 700. And woodcutter seems to be catching up, which is nice. Alright. Things are looking up for old Krydax. And what were we... Oh yeah, we need to buy an Outpost banner and then go make our first Outpost. Woohoo! Exciting times, folks. Exciting times. So we hit this bad boy, buy one. That spends most of our points. We'll sell what we've got. I need some more gold, actually. We'll buy some gold. Buy some animal carcasses, because we're almost out of those. And then that's all fine. Is there an ongoing cost for animal carcasses? Oh yeah, the parchment for the scrolls of knowledge. That's right. So now that I have all these writers, they're actually using a decent amount of parchment. So what do I have like I have 32 of these going, I think. So that's closing in on 2 every 10 seconds. And let's see, parchment is 9 per animal carcass. So we need an animal carcass every like 40 seconds, roughly. don't know if we have enough tanners. I guess I can look at my stockpile. Yeah, it seems we're maintaining. What's the way that we would know? I guess if skin is decreasing over time, then we don't have enough. Would be the thing to look at. So skin, it's weird that, yeah, anyway. Skin is increasing by a lot when we have the animal carcasses, so I think we're fine. Alright, so we've got a new colony. It is worth noting you need things to be in your inventory because when you get a certain distance away from your original colony, then you can't place, like you can't access this stockpile. So we do need to bring stuff with us. We need to bring some beds. We need to bring the banner. And then once we place the banner, we can access the overall stockpile again. So I guess technically we just need to bring the banner with us. But if we wanted to build something before we built the banner, we would need to bring that. So I might just bring a stack of planks. And let's experiment with shooting some crossbow shots. Wow, definitely long-ranged. A big cooldown. But let's see what kind of damage we can do to a double winger. Ooh, quite a lot. It should be 400 damage. So this should kill him in 4 shots? That doesn't sound right. How much health did we determine those had? I thought it was 2,500. Was it? Maybe it was 1,500. So 4 shots would do 1,600, and that actually looks just about right. So yeah, I think this deals 400 a shot. Cool. Okay, so astrolabe is necessary to figure out where we're gonna go. Let's kind of take a gander at our options. So there's a mountain right there. That's most likely the one I will do because it's so close. And there's a marsh behind it, which is also not too far. That's less than 1 kilometer away. Is that the closest marsh? There's another one that direction, a little over 1 kilometer. Now the thing though is the mammoth trees are all in this direction. So it's possible instead of doing the marsh and heath over there, we do that mammoth tree, that marsh, and that heath. But the problem is those are all like 2 kilometers away. I might just do the mammoth tree in that direction and everything else in this direction. We're not going to need the mammoth tree for a while, I think. I don't actually know that. That's a new thing since the last time I got that far. But I do know that the first thing I want is the mountain. Because that is where we find the bronze. Or, well, I guess it's the tin to make bronze. I'm surprised anyone got this far. We added even more guards. But these guys have a lot of health. The traps help. We should be okay. I'm just waiting for morning so I don't get zombie attacked while I go to establish the colony. And yeah, that direction. Pretty simple to find mountains. Mountains are the one biome you don't really need the astrolabe for, because you can see them from anywhere. but the other ones are a bit harder to find. So we'll just run out here. We do need the mountain to be snow covered, which is important. I can't quite tell in the lighting yet. It looks like there's snow on top of this one. You can kind of run on the water, which is funny. If you just hold jump. Okay, it does look like there's snow, but not very much on this mountain. We might need a different mountain. Okay, there's a bunch. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll go right up here. Yeah, okay, this should be plenty of snow. As far as I know, only, whatchamacallit, gold and tin will only spawn underneath snow. So we'll plop the banner. We'll kind of make it so we can see the other colony from up here. That's cool. We'll plop it up here, start a new outpost, select main colony is that one. And this is the mountain home. Now we dwarf fortress, boys. Okay, first order of business is a little bit of a guard. Doesn't need to be as big because most of this colony is going to be underground. But I will put up some walls. I might even make it just an enclosed little building, because that feels realistic. You know, you gotta stay warm. Don't want my colonists to freeze. Yeah, there we go. We can let a little bit of light in, maybe. You know, have a place to let the smoke out, like in Valheim. And we'll do the little overhang, bit. Cool. All right. I will need guards for sure. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just going out a little further. Okay, now something to keep track of is the amount of threat that you have at each particular colony, because it's not totally the way you'd think it works. Because this threat level is influenced by science, and it's influenced by, what's it called? The lockboxes. I used to believe, incorrectly, and I think the game should explain this better. Actually, does it explain it better now? It might explain it better now. Let's see. What does it explain? Outposts. Nope, does not explain how it works. Yeah, I think the game really needs to explain this. So like if we were to hire a colonist here, let's just go ahead and do it. The threat level says 0.9. But we only just added one colonist, which is worth 0.3 threat. So how did we get 0.9? It seems to make 0 sense. But the way that it works is it actually takes the colonists out of the other, like the ratio of colonists, and it doesn't care about lockboxes, and it doesn't care about science. So we have one colonist here, we have 230 in the other one. So we have 231st of the threat being sent to this outpost. That's how that works, if that makes sense. And so it's really just the ratio of colonists, and it doesn't care about things like lockboxes or science. I am gonna remove the snow inside this little room. Try to flatten things out a little bit. We will need a couple guards. I'll go ahead and flatten this. Sure we're not looking ridiculous by building planks on top of snow. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then, let's see. Make that look a little nicer. There we have it. And we'll post guards in the front. Should I do mazing? Probably. I need to do some sort of pathing restrictions. So we'll have them come in this way across the front. Means we'll need to dig out a little moat around here. It would be nice if the snow slowed them down. That would be cool. Excuse me, good sir. I like how they float for a second before they're like, oh wait, I can't stand here. Okay, so this will cause them to walk to here and then around and to here. It's not the best mazing I've ever seen, but it'll function. I'm gonna start with 6 guards. I think should be enough. We'll find out. And I'm gonna kind of modify that as time goes on. And we will dig our little stairwell here. Our colonists will sleep underground, of course, like good little dwarves. I also want my colonists to do the work for me, so what we're gonna do... There shouldn't be too many sent here. So why does my meals show 977? Or why is it red? Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Why are my meals red? Oh. Probably because he couldn't get to one. You didn't see that. I definitely didn't just remove the colonist forcefully. That didn't happen. I also think part of the problem was that banner wasn't on the ground. Okay, so these guys are gonna do my digging for me. Oh, but we have the guards. We need a place for the guards to sleep for a second. We shouldn't see too many show up here, because the threat level was low when the night started. What was the threat? 0.9? And 0.9 threat, you know, we can look at the total threat level being 88,000, and we only would draw 0.5% of that, so like 500 health worth of zombies, which is like 2 or 3 zombies. I do think there's also a minimum in terms of how many, or what's the maximum health of the zombies that it will send. I'm trying to remember exactly how it works, but I want to say there are still thresholds in terms of, like, they won't send me the red zombies at this outpost because we had such a small threat amount. Even though the health amount was higher. So it should just send a decent amount of gray zombies, I think. Guess we'll find out. I haven't seen any yet. Just putting some light around so that we're not totally in the dark when we look outside. Yeah, it's weird that I haven't seen any zombies. Huh. We should have seen some by now. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe I rearranged things at just the right time and I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, we shall dig deeper. And we should go through a copper layer, and then we'll have to go even deeper to get to tin and gold. Okay, so there's the copper. Takes longer to mine. I always forget that. Copper and clay. It does take a little while to mine stuff. Now, someone was wondering this in the Discord. And I never saw the result. Do you mine faster if you hold tools? No, I think that's no. I think it'd be cool if you did, but I don't think it works that way. Alright, I think it's like another 5 or 8 tiles deeper. It's quite deep. You can see the copper and clay layer here pretty clearly. Come on, baby. Gotta strike it rich. There it is. There's, oh, that's iron, actually. It might be deeper than the iron layer. I can't remember. Is it deeper than the iron layer? Yeah, I don't see any more. That's just iron. Okay, we'll get there. And then I'll have to have the... Oh, there we are. There we are. There's gold. It does look slight... just underneath the iron layer, I think. It's also a little tricky because the mountain is changing, like... You know, if we think about what we're underneath, the mountain's kind of going up and down too. And so, you know, if I'm digging this way, it's kind of weird because this has a weird gap right here that there... I don't think gold will spawn underneath this because there's no snow. I think gold only spawns underneath snow. And then the gold layer might actually move up as we continue to go this direction. We'll have to kind of, you know, figure that out. How far... Now, you can get coordinates not naturally in the game. You know, we would have to use a compass naturally in the game to figure out how far we are from something. But you can use the dev tools to see your coordinates, so we could see kind of exactly where we are underground, and then figure out where that is above ground. Dave, it is kind of explained where to find each ore. If you look at gold, where is it? Like gold ore, the item, it says can also be found in ore beneath snowy mountains. So that does kind of answer it there. But yeah, we need to dig out some gold, and we should find tin in the same spots. Hopefully. So far, I'm only finding gold, though. I thought it was in the same spot as gold. Kind of like clay and copper are together. But maybe we are unlucky? No worries, Hydra. If I had a nickel for every time I fat fingered a button, it would be, well, I'd have a few nickels. Okay, what's going on? Where's the tin? Was I wrong? Is tin actually higher? Is it with the iron? What's going on here? I definitely did something wrong. Yo, yeah, tin is higher. It is with the iron. Oh, crap. Okay. So tin is at the iron layer, not at the gold layer. So that means we go sideways from here. Try to find some tin. You know what? I have a better solution to this. Do we have the special digger areas yet? No, but I can get it. Okay, so special digger area is what we're gonna use. We need some colony points for the research. And what we can do... Oh look, we found some. We can go kind of like all the way back here. Make sure it's still in our safe zone, which it is. Planks. And then I can do construction, special digger area. And we want dark stone block. And then we'll just do this. And I think they will mine out just the dark stone bricks, uncovering the things like iron, saving us a lot of time. It will look a little bit weird because I'll have to like scaffold around it, but I could even scaffold with cobblestone or other, you know, we have the stone blocks that we could place around them to make it look a little less weird. But yeah, I think I actually need to go up. It's kind of weird the way this mountain was shaped. I kind of dug underneath it rather than above it. So we need to go up higher. And we'll have to kind of go up a few tiles. Special digger, dark stone block. Just go to like here. Oh, and it's bedtime. Of course it's bedtime. Yeah, I should have thought about the shape of the mountain a little more before I started burrowing. Also looking at my threat levels, do I have enough guards? I have 9 population, which is going to be 5% roughly of 88k, which is about 5k. I think we have enough. Hard to know for sure. Until we see what kind of zombies we get. Oh, here they come. It's also such a short path that I have here. I might need more. Oh yeah, and I never dug out a place for people to sleep. The other difficult part about this is that as I get more colonists in my other outposts, then we're gonna have more zombies coming here, I think. Is that right? I think so. Because, like, if we double our colonists, then this is a lower percentage of the total threat, but the total threat is also going to be higher. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. I have some questions I need to ask on the Discord, I think. But so far, these guys seem to be holding off. Okay. It does look like there's some green zombies, but no reds. Interesting. Okay. Beds. Of course, this episode's becoming longer than I planned for it to be. That comes as not a surprise to most of you. And how many diggers am I gonna want? Probably just, oh geez. So this is the other annoying part about mountains. You dig your way out of the mountain sometimes. Whoops. Gonna need some planks. Pull this off. Okay. That's enough for 12. Probably not quite enough. And you guys are gonna get woken up. Sorry about it. Okay. We'll go for 16 beds to start. That might be enough. There's a decent chance that we get a message at some point after we get everything set up here that says, all your colonists have died, you know, in the mountain home. Just because the guards maybe aren't enough. Okay, but we gotta get some tin mining set up, and then we'll call it an episode. And gold. So gold we've got plenty of. Iron I don't care about. We can mine that. Gold is down here. And for now, I think 2 gold miners is more than enough. We can expand on that later. We got 2 gold miners. And then you know, I like the look of, I think the wood flooring better. No, that looks weird from the side. It looks good from a general standpoint, but not from a structural standpoint. Maybe the log walls feel good. Yeah. Yeah, there's tin all over the place here. So that'll be 1 tin miner. And then this can be another one. We'll put some dark stone blocks to make it look slightly less ridiculous. And then put this stuff here. Okay, so then we'll have another tin miner here. Where did I put the job block? Miner job, miner job. And what we really need, which I should have done first, is first we'll recruit the rest of the colonists, and we need tool and grocery shop here, and then we'll also put one up at the top in case the guards get hungry or whatever. Let's make sure we got it. Okay, now I am gonna time. Okay, so he's grabbing copper tools. I'm gonna time it because I don't actually know the mining time. Wow, that's really slow actually. Holy cow. Is that right? With copper tools, it's still that slow? Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely throw a few more tin miners on if it's that slow. Need some chests here. Few more dark stone bricks, blocks, whatever they're. Ooh, that was a long fall. Okay. I'm gonna try to clear some of that out, and then... Okay, he started a new one, but I missed it. Crap. Try to get the next one and time it. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting my head on this, which is really annoying. Let's mine this out. And we got 2 there. And 1 there. Might as well put 1 there. Okay. And now we'll time this guy on his next one and see what kind of time it is. It is clearly not fast. So for reference, copper is only a 20-second total, and that's with no tools. This is... Wait until he starts. There we go. I'm gonna guess it's a minute with copper tools, which means no, that's not a minute. Maybe 30 seconds. We're at 11 seconds already. Literally watching paint dry here. Now with bronze tools, obviously it'll go a little faster, which helps a lot. But, okay, we're at 30 seconds now. It's going to be more than a minute. And that's after being 4 times faster with copper tools, mind you. So I do have 6 miners, which is good, I think. We're at 45 seconds. Alright, whatever we get, we gotta multiply by 4. We are at... It might be 80 seconds, so 320 seconds, or 300 seconds, maybe? 105... And... Just about done. Okay, that was 117 and a half. Well, and a quarter. So that's a weird number. So that's 67.25. No, 77.25. What even is that? It's a weird number. 77.25. Let's maybe it's 77.5 is the exact amount. And then you double that, and that would be 140 plus 14, 155, and then you double that, and you get 310 seconds unsped up. That sounds about right. I don't know. Just for safety, I have the other 2 guards. I might as well post them for now. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So here we go. The mountain home is complete. And tin mining is a go. I need a screenshot for the thumbnail, and then we're going to call it an episode. And in the next one, we'll finally have plenty of bronze to work with. So I'll probably wait until they're back out again, but... tin! Woo, we did it! Okay, well, for those of you on YouTube, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next episode.